How's it going, guys? It's Mr. Lone Wolf, and today I've got the next mission in the Modern Warfare campaign. I've got mature warning notice again. Some pixels may turn red. Yeah, so this mission's called Embedded. Like I say, it's the third one. It's picking things up a little bit, but it's not too hard. Yeah. This is obviously right at the end of the last mission. It like cuts straight into the next mission, so
Al-Qatala's claiming
just to
responsibility.
refresh your memory on where we are.
Alex is on the ground there looking for the stolen chems.
Well, he'll need the Liberation Force on his side, so have him contact the CR.
You know Commander Kareem?
We're acquainted. Use my name, or they'll kill him.
What is your message from Captain Price?
Commander Kareem. Call me Alex.
I'm listening, Alex.
This is classified.
يلا ولا قدامي جهزوا لي هالكم.
"48 hours ago, terrorists stole a shipment of Russian gas.
Only Al-Qatala would do this.
The Russians make no distinction between Al-Qatala and your people.
And I make no distinction between Al-Qatala and the Russian army. They're both terrorists. We would never use these poisons.
Then help us track it before they...
Before they what? Take it to Europe? Or America? We live like this every day.
Commander, it's time to go. Who is this?
Alex, this is my brother and Lieutenant Hadir.
You are CIA?
He works with Captain Price.
Then you kill Russians, yes?
I have friends who can help us. But your sister decides what's next.
Of course. My sister is in command. And the Russian army is still here.
This occupation must end. That we can all agree on, yes? General Barkov's men control the city. We have plans to change that.
We have no missiles, but we have our ways.
If you stay, we can help you. But if you stay, you fight.
Yalanatu.
Marhaba Ali Urzikstan, Alex.
Follow me. These tunnels are our lifeline. We have intel.
You don't have to, but when you're in the tunnels, if you turn around and run back the opposite way, you'll find a handgun on this generator. You don't massively need it, but I'm just putting it in there in case any of you prefer that gun to the pistol.
Too far on that path, and we
So anyway, just run back to these guys and
get set for the airbase attack.
Be safe.
grab
Alex,
some
take
bombs
these
off him.
charges. C4 with remote detonator.
Thanks.
Watch my sister. Good luck.
You too.
Follow her up the ladder.
Hapsara. Yalla.
You don't have to look at a man's ass. So yeah, go up here, put this fucking thing on your head,
Here, Alex.
so you can be disguised.
How do I look?
It'll do. Tarek, what's the report?
Russians are just outside. If they see your weapons, they will shoot.
That happens. Our plan fails before it starts. Alex, our guns give us away. Keep it hidden.
If you press up on the D-pad, it'll hide your weapon,
Follow me.
and then yeah, you basically just gotta follow her. If you stare at them too long, they'll start getting suspicious.
Barkov's forces occupy the entire city. They separate our men and the women.
And then this is where I just seen the dog for the first time. I couldn't resist.
Fuck bitch, remember me?
I had
They're
to.
coming.
I tried to get past it again, but
Will Barkov show up?
the ground's like, fuck you, bitch. Fucking ground at me. Alright, okay, I'll be serious. I had to just sprint past it, otherwise
Will Barkov
I
show
would try
up?
and kill it. I nearly did again.
Almost never. He hides while others do his
One of the good things is,
What kind of dirty
normally
work?
on missions like this where you got to follow people, they just walk along. If you run ahead, she'll hurry up and follow you, which I think is good.
This is where we split up.
You're going to split up here, you've got to pick a breeze block up so you can get through this door. So only picking one breeze block up. Normally they never get shit built over there. Dropping the hammer. Overtaken. So yeah, go left here.
Go left, down the alley.
You can either smack this guy yourself,
See that soldier?
or if you don't, she'll kill him and then you'll have to kill this guy. You can sort of pick either one really. Press L2 to drop the cinder block.
If we're going to do this, I need you with me, Alex.
I just picked the Uzi up and it swapped it for my pistol, which I'd rather have the pistol than the handgun. So I was just looking for the pistol, but I don't know, it's obviously just glitched out of there.
Let's go.
See, like, she's walking, but if I run up behind her, she starts running, so it's just nice that you can actually hurry them up a bit. I think that's a very good choice.
Barkov soldiers have found my contacts. They may be dead already.
Can't go loud. Need a suppressor.
Find an oil filter. It will silence your weapon.
So you got to look for an oil filter. You can check that car there, but that hasn't got an oil filter in it. So you may as well just come into this garage, check this one. I don't know what the crack is with an oil filter, but it appears in a lot of games as like a makeshift silencer. So
Good.
I don't know how realistic that is, but I have seen it in a lot of games. So anyway, once you've got the oil filter on, just go down this side of the truck and you'll have to shoot these guys.
You get two. I'll take the rest.
Alright, then personally, I quite like the shotgun.
Clear. Stay left.
And if you pick the shotgun up and just go over to this bike, there's another oil can on there, so you can get a silencer for the shotgun. And as well, because she killed one of these with throwing knife, you can sometimes pick it back out of his head, which is pretty handy. It glitched a tiny bit here, so I just put a previous attempt in.
Do you have a shot?
Maybe.
Clear.
This way.
That's done. So anyway, follow her.
Sorry about your contacts.
And you go in here, there'll be a couple of throwing knives on the table.
Sacrifice will not be in vain.
Definitely worth getting them. And then again, sometimes there's another one stuck in this guy's head.
Hide the gun. We're going back outside.
Again, up on the D-pad to hide the gun.
You defy General Funk, you will be made an example of.
You just gotta stand here for a minute and watch them get hung, basically.
Please, she's just scared of me. Stand down. I know what you mean. You understand why we do these things. They hang because they killed our soldiers. Now look at them.
It's a good job there's not like a fat one on the end, otherwise the bar would be fucking tipping all over the place.
This is a goddamn war crime.
Punishment for the stolen gas.
See, again, if you run up behind her, you can kind of...
What can we do?
Herd her to hurry the fuck
Accomplish our
up.
mission and put an end to Barkov's cruelty forever. Barkov is sending in helicopters. We take them out. Forces from the base will come running.
Giving us a window to attack.
When these helicopters come in to land, I'm gonna have to plant explosives on them.
I'll cover you. Guards get in your way. Take them out. Quietly. Meet back here when you're through.
So I end up going for the helicopter on the left first, because then she says meet back up here afterwards, and the one on the right's closer. It glitched a tiny bit there, because I saved it, because the mission goes longer than 15 minutes. So basically, set off over to this one on the left. The quickest way I've found, if you go up these steps, you have to grab another cinder block, so these guys will let you past. Once you're in, sort of run forward and swerve round to the left. You're kind of going to do a big loop on yourself. Go back out of this door and go left again. And you'll see here, just remember this point, because that bridge there is basically on the way to the next helicopter, so you'll be coming back this way in a minute.
Guards on the entry.
If you engage, try not to be seen.
So it's best if you come to this bit, there's like a little hole in the wall.
Two down.
Nice.
You don't have to kill these guys here, but I just like to. It reminds me of like Splinter Cell. What you bitch. I like a bit of Splinter Cell. Back in the day it was a good fucking game. I don't think there's anything in here. This little box has got a sight in it, so I end up putting it on the shotgun. So you got 3 people up here. That's why I was just looking for another throwing knife quickly.
I'm at the target.
If you throw a knife him, the other 2 obviously don't even notice. So just kill them 3. Get my throwing knife back. And then, yeah, you just gotta hold square, plant the bomb on this.
Charge set. This will make one hell of a distraction.
Now just go back the way you came.
Now get to the other helicopter.
And we're also going to go back over that bridge that leads to it. I've already still got 2 throwing knives now, so I don't need to, but if I wanted to, there's the helicopter I'm heading to. There's a ladder here, I can go and get them throwing knives out of them people. But I don't need to, so I won't bother. You're right. Yeah, put the sight again. You can obviously put it on this gun this time.
Stop. There's a guard. Top of the stairs, left side.
You're right on the ground.
Good eye.
And there's another one there. If you don't shoot him pretty quick, the woman will shoot him anyway. So, what's her name? Farah. She'll shoot him anyway. So it doesn't really matter. Normally you can get your knife back out of him, but it wasn't happening then. So yeah, plant the explosives on this one. And then you can sort of see the way I'm facing. If you just jump off this ledge here, it's a pretty quick way back to her. Sort of jump off here and land on that bin. So then follow her in here and you're going to blow them helicopters up. You just got to sort of look at the helicopter out the window so you can see that detonating bit. So if you come back out here,
hold your fire. Look, it worked. Troops from the base are rushing into the fence.
you just got to wait for all these guys to sort of run out of the way.
Okay, the trucks are undefended. We'll take them out next. Come, under this truck. More are coming. Follow close.
Sort of like a little hat tip to the original Modern Warfare in All Gilled Up, where you have to follow
How generous of you.
Captain Macmillan under the trucks.
But we have to get on with our attack before it's too late.
You're basically going to run down here
Lead us back to the tunnel, under
and end up running back the way you just came, because there's a load of people.
Shit!
Hunter, we're getting boxed in.
So just follow her, she'll detonate that truck that you just put the bombs on.
Holy
and you
shit!
follow her through here.
Window!
This bit, you want to put your gun away, press up on the D-pad,
Get down.
and just lay down and stay still. It ain't worth trying to crawl nearer to her or anything, because they'll see you and they'll shoot you. Again, this is like a little bit of a hat tip to that bit in All Gilled Up where you have to lay in the grass and creep past the soldiers and the tank and whatnot.
Now, move up.
So she's going to end up getting the guy on the right. You need to shoot these two on the left, or if you've got throwing knives left, you can throw a knife them as long as you kill them to be sharpish. No pun intended.
Good work.
Job's a good one.
To the tunnel, quickly. More may be coming. Look, reinforcements from the airbase. Our plan
So
is
it's a
working.
little bit of a harder mission than the last two, but it's not overly bad. I've played a few missions ahead so far, and it's
Tarek's door is open.
it definitely does start
Never
stepping it
abandon
up a
the
notch, or 2 or 3.
Let's go.
Obviously, especially on Veteran, it's one of them where you will just get shot to fuck 20 times over. But it's good. It's I'm liking the mission so far. There's a lot of different elements to it that have been pretty good. Pretty new, pretty different.
Today.
Sort of forces you to make tough decisions, which...
Now let's take Barkov's airbase, so their deaths are not in vain.
We're in for a hell of a fight.
So are they. Hadir has a plan.
Anyway, that's it for today. I hope that helps. I hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and I'll be back soon with the next one, Proxy War.